Headache. Headache, headache, headache. It's terribly appropriate that her power is to give headaches. I almost feel for this guy. Siri, are you fixing Kaer Morhen or are you destroying it? She's killing us all. Oh, thank God your boyfriend is here. He just waved it off, that's all it took him. He doesn't get headache from her. There. Wait, it's daylight? You don't know anything that happened. Poor Vesemir, he was the one that didn't deserve this, to die, I mean.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kaer Morhen.
Agreed. What about the hunt, though?
Avallac'h is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
The point is that we haven't solved the problem. Where... all of them fled, and if they were smart, they would probably attack us now, again. What have we done this for? We haven't even defeated 1 second in command, or a third in command, or whatever. Hope there is gonna be a good excuse for all this stupidity.
I can't cry. Don't know how.
Really? Well, Vesemir really loved Ciri, so I think he's alright with what he did.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
By the way, I haven't stopped playing really since I said that I was going to stop.
Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Vathek,
God!
for those who remain, death should never take precedence over life.
I know.
Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
Yes. By the way, who's here? I can interact with this? Hjalmar! Vicky died? Where are Vicky and Jambes? She's the saddest of them all.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made.
Can we talk to everybody?
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Crach, his children.
Yeah, right, innit?
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in hell, Thermion.
Till we meet again.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir.
True.
I'll head down the valley soon. then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Are you... what? Well, I understand, yes, but we can't disperse now. I mean, now either you or me, Eske, is gonna be the new Vesemir. You don't want to do it. Fine. But we can't separate. You don't want to see me anymore?
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Yeah, I suppose letting everything that Vesemir has built and taught us just rot is the better way to remember him by. Vesemir wouldn't want us to disperse. Look at Ves being the emotional one. No surprise
So-
there.
Tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
How can I thank you ever, I suppose? Even if we didn't solve the problem.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Okay.
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
Yeah.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Because there's still a war going on.
How are you feeling?
Please.
Oh my god, Lambert.
Thanks for everything.
Sure.
He wants to cry, but he can't cry.
What's eating you?
Do you seriously not know?
Yes, but...
Get lost. I'm done with this idiotic conversation.
Yeah, I know you have difficulties admitting that you liked and loved Vesemir, but... alright.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Where are your friends?
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait.
Exactly.
You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Oh well.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
He was our dad, sort of.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
I had ideas, but God forbid somebody listens to me ever.
There aren't enough of us. Sure, we repelled the Hunt's assault, but that was a miracle, plain and simple. Won't be so lucky next time.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss.
Sure.
Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
I had thought things through. Let's not forget that Geralt also declined Emir's help. I didn't exactly. We have no army. That's why Krach's plan was the bestest.
Zirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
As if he achieved anything himself, right?
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
False.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
Really?
You mean the Lodge?
Now we're thinking about this. I would have thought about this before, but duh. I don't want involved with the Lodge. But if it's the only thing we have...
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Kira is dead. I killed her.
I don't want the Lodge anywhere near Ciri. Just don't trust those women.
What would you have us do instead? Fight alone and die a beautiful but pointless death? No, Geralt. By some miracle, we survived that fight, eking out a measly victory at enormous cost. No more guerrilla warfare. Time to face the enemy in open battle. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this.
Me
I
too.
won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
Actually, she has a point.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Not
Easier
really.
to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth.
What?
Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others.
I have an idea.
Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
I have a better idea.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt.
And I have nothing to add to that.
I'm gone.
And by the way, she is dangerous. But we are not gonna solve the problem if we repress her. Quite the contrary, we are gonna make it worse, in my opinion. Just even when Ida said that stuff about the Ithilien prophecy, that she said that you as Geralt have a hand in shaping the outcome. I mean, it might be game mechanics, but I don't think so. I disagree. I think Ciri is the one that will make the choice. We just have to give her the help she needs to make her own choices. Oh, come on, you're treating her like shit.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own.
Excuse
Then we
me?
should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
Now?
This training really necessary?
You
Oh,
saw
come
her.
on, Geralt.
She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
But are we really doing this? She needs to be trained, of course, but so what now? In 2 weeks she's gonna learn what she couldn't in a lifetime? I can't. And by all means, let's plan all her life, but let her deal with her grief alone. And that, by the way, is not grief, that's frustration. It's pretty different. I don't like her, but God, they're treating her like shit.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
Don't look at me.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding.
What?
Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Mutagens? Seriously?
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work. But nothing picks me up like Lambert's famous homebrew.
What?
Suppose it can't kill me. Might as well try.
What? I wanted to say something else. I just told her to chill, not to drink. How is this even...
That's strong.
Maybe you ought to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel at everything. You're great with a sword, an excellent archer. Leave the magic to mages.
What?
Yeah. Pour me another.
Why am I even trying? I don't want her to give up on that. She needs to learn, but I think he's putting too much pressure on her, and maybe, just maybe, he's not the right person to teach her, because they have a lot of tension between them.
Geralt! Wake up!
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Where?
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath.
What?
And guess who's the guest of honor?
You.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
What? He does that kind of stuff? You just know? Let me understand this correctly. We are at Kaer Morhen. We are weak and few. We are what, 3? I don't know if Eskel and Lambert are here. I don't think so. They maybe just left. And Imlerith is chilling at a Sabbath. And we just know this.
How do you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avallac'h. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales.
Yeah, he knows a lot of things.
We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
You know what? Hamir.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
I'm done. Let's have a good fight. Okay, a boss battle, me and her only, would be great for me. But we just left everybody else? I was not going to go to Emir. But I haven't even talked to her about Emir.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Hanged himself after his wife died. Daughter's in Novigrad.
A true shame.
Really? So we took this decision without talking to anybody else, without...
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the Crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the Crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The Crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Thank God the Wilder Hunt is stupid.